Firstly, you'll want to be playing as the Takio operator. Once Pack-a-Punch is open, go ahead and acquire a Psych Grenade. Stand in front of the stairs towards Pack-a-Punch and throw the Psych Grenade down on the floor. Once affected by the grenade, interact with this Takio to pick up Takio's katana and put you into the Takio side Easter egg. Within this, you'll need to survive multiple lockdowns where you'll be taking out zombies that will vary in difficulty using the katana melee weapon. If you've survived the first lockdown, you'll then want to head through this course to make your way to the second lockdown, which will be Scorched Zombies. The third will be Heavy Zombies, and the fourth and final lockdown will be against Takio's brother, Takeshi. Once you've survived all 4 waves, you'll be teleported back to the map, and you'll unlock the secret Dark Ops called the Reunion for completing Takio's Echoes of the Damned quest. That's how to activate the Square Enix Summer Sale.
Iran made a video about Charlie Kirk. I didn't even know that was in their wheelhouse. This video, you have this Iranian general just sitting in a chair with his face blurred. He's speaking in English. He's okay? He has an Iranian accent. What's an Iranian accent? Because I lived in LA for 10 years. Let me tell you about a Charlie Kirk. Like, what do you got? Like, did you know Charlie Kirk? By your government. I did actually. He's like, well, while we were hacking cash myself, we got into FBI's mainframe. And we found documents that the government wanted the murder of Charlie Kirk and go. Should it have? No. Sure. I know. Sure. I'm sure a lot of people got access. And it is real. The danger is not. Trevor? The device down. See if I can. Good job, buddy. We'll see it. It's and out. In, out. This was the part where he said, exploded in all sorts of ways. A bunch of pieces of stuff go everywhere. Now, watch the company. Was speaking, which is why next day, Charlie Kirk is shot. Next morning, a bunch of random guys just start. It's the second strangest part series where they're trying to figure out like who the f are these contractors. So then my general was like, grab my name. Like you have like they understand these might because after Charlie shot, I honestly not on. I was like, my God, that's horrible. I still stand to any of you. Talk about that flag. Alright, that was stuff on my part.
While this video was originally meant to be about being characters, I got decided to read the description. Hi, more specifically, I say this for a lot of cosmetic of the same character, and in specific, this cosmetic see quite a bandit is a head. Likely got some concussion covering over the head, right? Some text. Should probably have had it help. He made it taking a risk at the time. Probably got last time to himself. Extremely easy to see. It's pretty funny how
person could be struck by lightning and survive. Once, twice, well, let's find out. The story starts with this guy. His name's Roy. And Roy, he's about 30 years old. And he works as a park ranger in Virginia at Shenandoah. And he's a pretty hard-working guy from what I can tell. He loves his job. He takes it very seriously. Then, one day, 1942, something crazy happens to him. Because he's at work up inside a fire lookout tower, and it starts raining. And it keeps raining harder and harder, and it's a huge storm. Suddenly, kaboom! Lightning slams into the tower. Then kaboom! Strikes again. Then again, again. In fact, it strikes about 8 times. And suddenly, the fire is jumping. And pretty quickly, the tower catches on fire. So Roy, he knows he has to get out. So he rushes down the tower and he just starts running, trying to find somewhere else to go. And that is when kaboom! The lightning crashes straight into him. He shoots down his right leg and blows off the toenail of his big toe. And he collapses to the ground. See, Roy is a very good guy, and being an experienced ranger, manages to get back into town and get help. And thank you. And about 27 years pass. So it's now 1960. And Roy is 57 at this point, and he's still a park ranger working at the park. One day, he's driving along the park road during a heavy rainstorm, and that is when it happens again. Suddenly, kaboom! Lightning hits the screen. Shoots through the outside window and zaps Roy in his head, and instantly his watch gets fried, eyebrows and hair catch on fire. Then, Roy blacks out completely, and he loses control, and his truck veers off the road, and boom, he crashes. So he's able to get help. He survives. Again, eventually. Then, a year after that, it happens again. One day, Roy is outside in his front yard doing some gardening, and the weather is completely calm. Rain, the sky is relatively clear, but as he's out, a storm starts to develop around him. And suddenly, kaboom! Lightning hits a nearby power transformer. Electricity jumps straight over to him, and he hits him in his right shoulder. And this throws him through the air, and he crashes into the ground hard. But once again, Roy isn't ready to die, so he survives. Then, a few weeks later, she gets killed because he's standing outside his trailer with his wife, and it's snowing, so they're close line. And again, kaboom! Old lightning comes down and hits not him, it hits his wife. Now, luckily, she's survived. But at this point, it's like the storm is just following Roy around, trying to kill him with lightning. And that his wife is actually meant for him. And here, really gets paranoid, and he develops a deep psychological fear of thunderstorms. So now, he ushers his wife and kids in where they'll be safe. He sits alone in the kitchen away from them. That way, if lightning strikes him, it won't hit them. Well, about 2 years go by, and one day, Roy is at work in the park inside the courthouse, and he's registering visitors who are arriving at the campground. And it starts raining. But, no big deal. It's just a light rain. But then, without warning, kaboom! Lightning strikes the courthouse, and the electricity bounces through the courthouse, and it hits Roy, and bam! His hair catches on fire. And this could be the end of him, but once again, Roy is to die. So he rushes to a nearby sink, and he tries to stick his head under the faucet, but his head fit beneath it. So instead, he's able to smother it with towels and out and survives. Now, at this point, man has been struck by lightning 4 times in his life and survived, which is just an incredible story. So, word starts getting out. Journalists start looking him up, and his name starts appearing in newspapers all across the country, and he becomes kind of a minor celebrity for this. Like, people nickname him the Spark Ranger, and he makes a television appearances for this. And the Guinness Book of World Records eventually contacts
sets his hair on fire again. But he is still not ready to die. So they put out this fire with water that he always carries with him now. And if that isn't crazy enough, about a year goes by and Roy is walking along a mountain trail. Yet again, he sees a dark storm cloud forming, and he just starts running away from it this time. So he is not taking any chance. He's not about to get struck again. But regardless, kaboom, he gets struck again. And this tangled arrow fire again. But he survives because now he's not going to die. But this is time number 6 that he struck by lightning. This is finally his breaking. He can't get through this, and staying, living, and working in the Blue Ridge Mountains where it's always elevated, this is constantly danger. So he officially retired and became a park ranger, and he and his wife and kids moved away to another town. And about a year went by, and one day, while this boy is out on the lawn, a small light and suddenly, kaboom, lightning strikes him in the leg. And the current burns up his torso. His hair catches on fire once more. Boy, again, he isn't ready to die, and even though he's badly injured and all burnt up, he manages to make it back to shore. But then, another fucking black bear appears out of nowhere, because it wants the trout that he just caught that's still in his boat. And so this bear charges his boat, and Roy, he ain't about to get attacked, so quickly, he grabs a loose tree branch and pow, hits the bear. And this is enough to scare the bear. So he's eventually able to make it to the hospital, get treatment for his injuries, and luckily, once again, he survives. And about 5 years pass, and no more lightning strikes. After being hit 7 times in his life, not gonna be any more. But around this time, 71 years old, he's dealt with long bouts of paranoia and depression, and one day he decides that he's fine. Die.
This is every single gun in all of Kentucky's history back up 577 exact. We decided this a couple of years ago. Because now I've for a whole cops using challenge punching. Yeah, you've seen it. Like little mouse, even though this far the piece Pretty much as soon
Oh yeah, sorry, didn't realize someone was watching, so I was watching videos. Bro, I was fucking on my way. I was late for work today. I forgot that on Saturdays we go in early, so I fucked up completely. Ended up like leaving super late, like 2 hours late. Then my car's fucking tire shreds itself on the road. So I decided not to go to work today. Which is lovely. Super fucking lovely. I love that. I love that for myself. So instead, I'm fixing my mic a little bit. So instead, I am now drunk and playing Stardew Valley. And tomorrow, when I'm sobered up, we will go and get the tire replaced. Fuck's sake. Okay. Not the biggest deal. Let's go and process our geodes. Flash shards. Golden pumpkin. Anger. Helmet. Ooh. I've already given it to someone. Oh, that pumpkin's gonna be lovely. Oh yeah, Clint, you would love a golden pumpkin. You would love my $2,500 golden pumpkin. Yeah. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, fuck you for even asking, Clint. Clintoris. Yeah, I guess they're getting like, just want to get like the relationships as like far as I can in this game. Wonder why we can't date Susan. Wonder why that's like just not something we're able to do. Like, I never understood why the game like specifically does not let you do that. I'm sure there's a mod for it. I have been modding the game more. I mean, if you're wondering why the game looks like this, it's because I even downloaded a CRTV filter. Where the fuck is Maru? Maru's in here. Okay. Oh, I gotta do shit anyways. Yeah, you know, my guy's kind of like a serial fucking cheater. We got a few things we gotta do today. Oh, you would like a golden pumpkin as well. Right. Oh, everyone here would love a golden pumpkin. Oh, hi, Penny. Penny's glitched a little bit out. No idea where the fuck Penny is. Oh, okay, she's supposed to be sitting in the chair, but it's glitched. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Well, I am here. I want to move a building. This in particular, I just... figuring we put it... Yeah, I do want it to be a little bit closer to the farm. This might interfere with things, though, is the only real concern I have. Specifically my spawn location. That's where I get there. Or maybe this is just in the best spot, but we're just going to move it a little bit out of the way. I can move my whole home. That's good to know. Okay. Let's go ahead and go on a little trip to give gifts to everyone we can today. Everyone wants my golden pumpkin. It's mine. It's money. But I don't really need to, like, boost up people's relationship with me all that much. We don't need to give any, like, massive gift like that. We don't need to give gifts that people love, per se, right now. Although Marlin would be great, except... 2,500... What's my relationship with Marlin looking like right now? No, it's still not. Ah, fuck it. He loves the fucking golden pumpkin. Fuck it. Mighty gift, Moisture Rack. Thank you. Yeah. Any plans for the upcoming week? If you fight safely. You said you had new stuff in stock, but I didn't see any. I don't really see the point of those things. They look cool. Yeah, I really just want to get, like, him up because... Very good, we have Marlin up. The higher hearts we get with Marlin and the Wizard, the more content is unlocked for the actual game itself. At least with the expanded edition. So we're working towards that. Where is... the edgy bitch? Where's the fucking emo one? Aru, Penny, Robin, Sabrina. Okay, she's there. Thinking about downloading a mod to turn the wizard into the female wizard. I'm not for gooning purposes. There is no gooning happening here. We are just trying to date everyone that we feasibly can. Everyone. Yay! Don't make fun of me, but I've never been in a relationship like this before. Yay, we did it! We did it. We added another person to the list. We're not exactly a good man. I'm gonna be straight up with you. We are not a good man. This universe's version of my character, not the best person. But also, you know, in my personal defense, right? In my defense, I got married in front of, like, all of my girlfriends, so... You know, unless, they gotta know something's up. They gotta know something's up. I mean, there's no way they just, like, huh, wow, this is a weird party. I haven't seen a party like this before. Where Moisterack and Shauna are... You're not getting my wine. But your mom has got my wine. If you know what I mean. I don't even know what I mean. I think it's funny. It's like the game... I did accidentally fuck up the cutscene. Because you're supposed to, like, be able to get caught. My other hobbies, well, since we're friends, don't tell anyone, but I'm in the middle of a romance novel. I read more literary novels, too, but these are my favorite early pleasures. Have a wonderful day. What is our level with her now? We're maxed out at 10, okay. I mean, now the only thing is, like, we can't really get all of the romance. You know what? I got the wine here. Here you go, Victor. You can take wine. Don't start falling in love with me, though. I beg you. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But, oh, no, so, like, there is, like, a cutscene you're supposed to... Ah, you know what, Pam? Here. You can take this bottle, too, you little alcoholic, you. Oh, right, we gotta do this, too. Fuck. There is a scene in Stardew Valley, so I have a mod that turns most of the bachelors into bachelorettes, because I want to experience their stories, but, you know, straight man. And then hopefully this is done by tomorrow. I don't know when it gets done. That's going to be huge. We're going to start distilling our own alky. Our own little alcohol. Anyways, yeah, like, there's a cutscene for the bachelors and the bachelorettes in which they all catch you, like, cheating. They all basically come together and like, hey, we all just talked, and it turns out we had no idea we were all dating you. I thought you were all just really close friends with each other, but we were wrong. And, like, they get pissed at you for, like, a few days or a week, I think, and then you can start, like, getting hearts back and things. Pretty sure the friendship decays. But as soon as you get married to any of the characters, then that doesn't happen anymore. That cutscene, at least. And I forgot about that, and I got married to Shauna. See if there's anyone else we need to talk to. We're doing pretty good in our friendship so far. Sabrina's... Why does Sabrina still say single? Oh, I guess because I'm married. Maybe that takes away the event? Like, do I gotta get a divorce? I don't want to get a divorce, but maybe I will. Yeah, once we get into the later game, we gotta see what happens. I have plans for the late game. Those plans being ones of evil intention. It's not quite evil intention, but relatively evil. Like 50-30 evil. Be a really good time to upgrade our fishing skill. Fishing is the last skill we need to master, and I actually believe if we master our skills, we can start doing some actual endgame content. We also need a goldfish, but unfortunately for me, that goldfish only spawns in the spring. Or in the summer, which means I'm gonna have to go through 2 more years of this. Or not 2 more years, 1 more year of this. Oh, this year and then sort of next one. No, look at my skills. Fishing is at level 8. Catch the second fish. Like rowing? Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's enough of that. How are you guys doing? There's not too much to ask. You bring 3 green algaes. Yeah, they're not doing very good. It was interesting seeing how other people play Stardew Valley. Oh, hi, Corrupted Outlaw. Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's it's pretty interesting if you were not a furry, seeing a bunch of furry shit. How do you play Stardew Valley? What's your big thing? Because for me, I kind of go on a schedule. You know, I like to do things pretty much every day. I'm actually gonna turn these into sashimi. Actually, sashimi is 75. No, it wouldn't even make sense to do that. Wine Empire Lamount. Well, that's what I'm gonna do eventually. I've actually never quite made it far enough into the game to do the Wine Empire. And that's a half lie. I've made it far enough in the game to do a Wine Empire, for sure. I think I even got to the part where I had like a bunch of distilleries and things. It just was so time consuming to make wine. I don't know of any way to speed up the winemaking process. Now I think about it, I know there's a way. I saw something about that online. I just do not know how. Which is the only real issue. We're gonna training rod. We're gonna try and get some algae, and I know where to get algae from. Because you know what? I feel bad that I've been neglecting my fish. I gotta be honest. I just feel bad. This way, maybe it'll help raise our fishing level. Oh, I'm getting the sick kind of drunk. Ah, fuck! I drank like a quarter bottle of fucking orange jubilee. Fairy dust or something like that, but you need a lot of them. Fairy dust. Hey, Crobo. Hey, chromosexual. Oh, that's butterfly powder. Where do I get, Void Delight. Void Eel? Void Salmon? I'm good. Where do I get, fairy dust from? Is that like base Stardew or the expanded? Because I am on the expanded. I just don't know where to get fairy dust from. No, we want seaweed. That's where we're on the training rod. This is the best way to get seaweed, by the way. I always sell all of my rods that I don't need. I need green algae, apparently, because the fish are fucking picky. Base Stardew Valley at Volcano Island. Alright, so we gotta get to the end game. Which again, as of right now, the one thing stopping me from reaching the end game is a goldfish and 3 fucking apples. Tell me why I can't just like take the fucking bus to like a city and buy a pet fucking goldfish. Explain that to me. Do it now. Alright, Dance of the Moonlight Jelly's happening, so you know what? I guess my fish don't get shit today. What's up, James Silent? So Corrupted, is this your first time tuning into the stream, or what's up? I mean, maybe you've been here before and I forgot you, which I apologize for. Will you give me seaweed? Oh. See if I'm putting... Much, okay. Such a bright ray of sunshine. Are you all prepared for the fall? I am. Huh? Oh, I brought a king-size bag of pumpkin chips. You can have one if you want. Oh. That's why we're married to Shauna. I've been lurking, leaving likes for like 2 to 3 streams already. Oh, well that's nice. There's a rare green jellyfish. I want to be the first to see it, though. That's nice. I do appreciate the lurking. I like having someone to talk to. It's always lovely, but you know, even just seeing like someone's watching me, it makes me feel happy. I can't lie. I don't know if you tuned in for the beloved farmer. Oh. Okay, so talking to people in cutscenes does help. Or in these things. I didn't realize. But I am the beloved farmer. I guess we should talk to as many people as we can. I'm always someone who, like, tries to 100% complete games. As best as I can. Like, I'm not going to go to the level of, like, Grand Theft Auto 5 doing everything 100%. That would just kill me, I believe. But, you know. Shit like this is what I like to do. Ah. My tire exploded. On my way to work, it got shredded. I was so annoyed, dog. Especially because, like, it means I have to miss a day at work. I called a tire company. I also need an alignment. Thankfully, I found one. They will do a set of tires at $95 per tire plus $25 for labor. And they'll give you a free alignment. So I'm going to go for that. They also have payment plans, which is fucking amazing. I'm so down. Jellyfish, by the way. Oh, God. Sorry. You're tuning into a drunk stream. I don't know if you've seen me drunk before. Okay, it didn't explode, but... Oh, yeah, Cass, you're here. It shredded. I was driving the car, and the tire shredded. It is 2 shreds. 2 pieces. Gone. Green jellyfish. Oh, me and Shauna, look at that. Ooh. 2 shreds, you say? Oh my. How is his wife handling it? To shreds, you say? Wow, that was nice. Time to go home to my loving wife, alligator woman, and my cat and dog. W Futurama reference. Fuck yeah. I really don't know what to do. I still have a job, which is great. I was a little worried because I was super late. Also, look at... So, she just, for one, just an extension to my house was added because she moved in. Which, okay, you know what? Fuck yeah. Do many reptilian women... There are not too many reptilian women, okay? I enjoy my reptilian women, and that is fine. No one can take that away from me. I might have to buy a few cases of pumpkin ale to celebrate the season. Look at that. Look at that. This is all I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. This is all I want. Yep, it is fall now, so maybe it's about time we change our attire out. So get nice and naked. You know what? Turtleneck sweater and... made a weed bucket. The fuck you mean a weed bucket? And you know what? We're gonna wear a beanie. What do you mean a weed bucket? What do you mean a weed bucket? What does weed bucket mean? Oh, hi Robin. I checked over all the materials you gathered. Good job. You did your part, now I'll do mine. Work fast, so the shit should be refurbished tomorrow. Okay, so you can't build a pond for 3 fucking days, but you can refurbish an entire overgrown shed in a day. Oh, you've proven your trustworthiness. I would like to propose I teach you some basic magic. This means the chambers at your earliest convenience. Fuck yeah, we're getting into the plot. I'm throwing a house party tonight at my residence. Most of the townsfolk will be there along with the special guest, the governor. I would absolutely love for you to come, Mr. Act. Party starts at 6 p.m. Don't be late. Thank you, Demetrius. Oh, and my cut of the monthly bug thingy. A bucket with weed inside. A bucket for recreational garden. You know, to store your weed. Oh, I thought it was for recreational drugs. I thought you were a drug user, you. I was gonna say drugs are bad. Be like me and never do a drug in your life. Moist rack, dare to be against drugs. We gotta do some farming. I think this year we gotta focus on pumpkins. Specifically. I mean, because now we don't really need to grow a variety of things. We just need to grow, like, things that do well. So one thing we do is, like, half of it is, like, the top quality crop, pumpkins and shit. And the other half is, for fucking, and the other half is for something that is reusable, or redoable, you know, something that, like, grows repeatedly. First, let's clear out all the land. I guess we'll keep the corn, no reason not to. We also do have the greenhouse now, which is huge. I'm going to use that to start the winemaking business up a little bit more. Just because it is kind of peak. I'm growing star fruits right now. I need to give one to a PTSD man. And I'm going to use the rest to make star drop wine. Great. Another sheet. Cranberries are renewable. That is a good point. Okay, we might go for cranberries then. I'll take my horsey that I named James Silent. Ah, lovely, and we are in apple season, which is going to help us get the community bundle done, which is going to give us some extra friendship, I believe. And actually, I think that's all it does, right? Yeah, the fish tank removes the... This goldfish can be fucking death with me. Oh. Oh, we also need a permission. And then 3 apples. That gives us friendship. Yeah, that's literally all it does. It just gives us friendship. Which, I mean, is going to help. Everyone's going to be much more friendly to me. These are our cows. You know, I don't know how long you've been here, but let me introduce you to the farm animals. We have Chica Chicken, Bonnie Bun, M2, the parent, the child of the Mimic. We have Mr. Hippo. We have Freddy Faz, the Mimic, Mangle, and Foxy T Pyrat. I'm not giving you 3 algae. Fucking fish. Apples are just like, oh, we'd be more comfortable if we had green algae in here. Please stop abusing us. Fuck you. Oh yeah. And Kane, Ribbit, Kinger, Queenie, and Jax. Pomni's here somewhere. There's Pomni. I know, I'm really funny. Probably like the most funniest person you've ever met. No need to like no need to tell me multiple times. I know. I'm aware. Trust me. Okay, cool. Where the heck did I leave my horse? Now we need to do a couple of things. We need to go check out the wizard. Always checking my mushroom thing because I'm trying to make health potions. Making health potions is much harder than it seems because I can't get any fucking Chantels. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Okay, that still hasn't grown, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, we need basically all the mushrooms to make health potions. Not the worst thing, but, you know, not super duper ideal. So what is my heart's at? Oh, geez, a lot of people are at 10 already. What events? Oh. So I do a lot of, I do have that event thing just because, as far as stream goes, I eat the ramen. As far as streaming the game goes, I do want to make sure I can, like, actually have events to show. I don't want to miss something because it's like, oh, you have to go to this place during a thunderstorm at 4:35 p.m. and no later than 4:37 p.m. to see this exact event take place. Where's my first? If you're even 2 seconds late, the event is gone. You have to wait for a winter snowstorm to take place before you can see this event. That's the closest I'm getting to cheating, is just knowing where the events take place. Other than that, it doesn't really like do anything else for me. It just shows me where I can do things. Now though, let's go take a look at the wizard. Hi, Marty. Oh, Shauna's moved out. Oh, that's right, yeah. That's right, Shauna moved out. Oh, you still ain't... You know, I just realized we live pretty close still to her family. Patchley's Woods. Lots of memories. Type shit, type shit. That is oddly specific. I totally forgot what I was saying. What is oddly specific? Oh, yeah, the fucking... Okay, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but, like, look at these events. Like, home of George, Evelyn, and Alexis when Alexis is there. Like, I don't usually go to George's house, for one, so it's already kind of rare, but then Alexis has to get there. But there are events where it's like, you have to be in the mountains by 8:30 p.m. to 12, or at the beach from 6 to 10 p.m. Things like that is what I mean. Just like, it's harder to know, so it's just good to have like that little thing to say where I have to go for an event. I'm gathering herbs for your elixir. Oh, your name's Magnus. Have no fear, Moist. You have my assurance that it won't be as harsh as the first one you drank. Come join me at the cauldron. Guys, please stop drugging me. So many people have given me random drinks that give me hallucinations, and I'm scared. One final touch. The elixir is complete. With this, you can begin accumulating mana from around the world, allowing you to cast minor magic. Here, drink up. Delicious. The elixir tastes like cotton candy. Oh, it was delicious. Cass, you know what's a really good thing to make? Get like really hot rice. Like fresh or microwave, but hot rice. Mix it with tuna. I don't like spicy, but you can do like spicy mayo. What I use is orange chicken stir fry sauce with the mayo. Crack and put an egg yellow on top of it. Mix it all up and eat it like that. It's fucking good. Good, now you're ready. Join me downstairs in my study. Okay. First demonstration. We're learning magic. Type shit, a cauldron. Thing. Actually, I don't know what you're doing. Now you try. Ah! What happened to me? Ah, your first attempt, no less marvelous. Why am I a man? What happened to my ears? Why did you make me a man? Oh, thank God, I was missing my tail and my ears. Most impressive, Moistrak. Perhaps in the future I'll teach you some more spells. If your aptitude is as high as it seems, we may even explore some higher theory about the governing laws that bind our world. Why was I a man? What is a man? What was that strange flesh monkey? Let's see the prospect excites you. Tell me why. Why did I grow skin? I can now use the Shrine of Illusions. What the fuck does the Shrine of Illusions do? I can use it, but I don't know what it does. Oh, that's just gonna straight up turn me into a man again. I'll still get you in the right place. Oh, I can change my appearance. Okay. I'm good, though. I don't really need to. I'm with George and Evelyn when Alexa's there. Jenkins' house 6 p.m. Okay. Let's go to the beach, because I've been trying to find seashells to give to someone. To give to Mr. Raccoon. We also added the mouse mod. Let me take a look. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. She also like examines your new hat. This gives you a nice grunge band look. You've been practicing the guitar? No. I love the mouse. Love the mouse. Chat, we're gonna have the mouse. I'm a simple man. You give me a hot alligator or mouse woman, and I will do whatever you say. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is that easy for me to turn evil. You know, some evil, like, organization, let's say, like, we're in the middle of, like, a fucking rebellion or something, some, like, post-apocalyptic bullshit, and this, like, evil science corporation is like, don't you understand? We need to break a few heads to make the world a better place. Sure, a lot of people are gonna die, but Soggy Doggy, if you join us, we'll be able to cure diseases on a remarkable level. We'll be able to do this and that. I'd be like, no, you sick bastards, you can't just trade the lives of millions of people for that. Like, but the scientific advances, the cures for cancer, the cure for everything. We can edit the human genome. No, you sick fucks, I'll stop you. We can create furry women. You can what? Yeah, you know, we can turn people into, like, their personas. We can, like, modify their genomes. Yeah, well, I mean, you know. I mean, if you're gonna do that, then, like, how many people have to die? Only like a couple million? Ah, well. I mean, it's not the worst thing, you know. Damn, Alexis. Damn, muscle mommy. Yo, what's up, gang? Oh, hey, I was just doing my daily strength training routine. Sorry, I have no shirt on. Moisture Rack, I've been meaning to talk to you about something. Why are you in my room, by the way? You just walk into people's houses, Moisture Rack. That's not cool. I started to realize that, well, I've been really rude towards you in the past. You know, about going pro and all that? Yeah, kind of. Kind of been fucking mean. I guess I might not actually be cut out for professional sports. It was just a childish dream, you know? Yeah, I remember, you were like, hey, do you want to play football? Actually, I don't think you can keep up. I want to apologize to you for bragging and being annoying about it. I appreciate that you stayed friends with me through all that. Yeah, type shit, dog. Type shit. Dab me up, homie. Dab me up, shirtless baddie. Oh, okay. You practicing for something? You practicing to pump something up, or what? Why am I just watching? Moist Rack, why do you like George! I love you, George. George is my favorite. He's Aina. I'm not much of a talker. But not strangers, if you don't mind me saying. Friends, George. Best friends. I love you. I love George. He's my favorite. My favorite little guy. Little wheelchair man. I think all of my girlfriends broke up with me. Okay, so, like I said. We're gonna get a good amount of pumpkins. And then a good amount of cranberries. We're gonna divide our farm up like that. We're also gonna get some quality fertilizer. We're gonna need close to 100. Actually, that should be enough, 96. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully there's enough space on my farm and I haven't horribly miscalculated. Any other events I have? Jenkins' house is 6 p.m. We can make it there. Let's go set up our farm first, though. So yeah, the cranberries are gonna give us like that good little bit of like income every now and then, which is lovely. And the pumpkins are gonna give us a huge boost to our income, especially because we're gonna fertilizer them. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of the corn. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't even watch corn, actually. In fact, I'm a man of God. I don't watch porn. I prefer the simple things in life. I wish the soil would stay tilled, because this is like the most inconvenient part. I guess I should start upgrading my hoe, especially if I'm gonna be getting the grandpa's wine shed thing all set up. And then also my watering can. It's gonna be good to get it at least leveled up a little bit more, especially when it comes to the volcano section. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to farm later tonight. Let's go over to the Jenkins house. We'll do our thing there. Go see the party that they're throwing, I guess. Who's watching now? Is it Corrupted or Caspi? I can only see one viewer, damn it. I want to know who I'm talking to. I want to know if I gotta hit up the Riz or if I gotta hit up the homie, you know? Fashionably late. I'm here before your party, actually. Olivia. Want me to, like, come to your party and then you're not even there first? How did you do that? Wow, so many people. Hi there, farmer. Quite the party. Yeah, it's just a fucking rich lady living in her house. There's Corrupted. Okay, just making sure. Just double checking, you know? So, Corrupted, are you yourself a furry? I can't quite make out that profile picture, I'm gonna be honest. You're like on a second monitor for me. I'm looking at my stream, I'm like making sure. I'm like the guy in the chair. I should get 3 monitors. 3 monitors would be sick. You know, Corrupted, Stardew Valley fucking threw me for a loop. Because being fully honest, I thought this was a children's game. Not like, you know, like a free... I thought it was something like Minecraft, you know? Or like... But what I mean by that is, so, in the past, before I started downloading more mods, I would only really, like, I would only really date Olivia and the like. Or not Olivia, I would only really date, Abigail, actually. She's just the most appealing character. And then Abigail's whole, like, romance event is... Olivia's house party was a lot of fun. I can't believe the governor showed up. And it all lasted 10 minutes. It's like, Abigail's whole thing is like, oh, my dad doesn't think I'm cut out to be an adventurer. He's so old school and old-fashioned. You believe I can be an adventurer, right? Then Emily's whole thing is like... Check my stream's okay. Yeah, my stream's fine. And then Olivia's whole thing, or, Emily's whole thing is like... I don't know, she's like a manic fucking pixie girl or some shit. I don't fucking know. Where are the rest of my clams? I did not just sell all of my clams, did I? Please tell me I didn't make a mistake and sell all my clams. I think I just sold the clams I've been trying to collect for a while. That's no bueno. Alright, well, let's till the land and grow the pumpkins. I'm upset by that. I've been collecting those fucking 5 seashells to give to Mr. Raccoon, and I'm pretty sure I sold them. Not a big deal, this means we have to go back to the beach a few more times. Okay, so let's start off with first. Let me double check if we can do this. Good. Okay, so we're gonna plant the pumpkins first. Okay, good. Then we'll plant the cranberries. Okay, and then if my calculations are correct, we should have just enough quality fertilizer for all of these plots. Did I miss some? I did in fact miss some. Did I miss the last one? I guess I have one extra. Calculations were off by 1. How can this be? I'm normally so smart. Do I need to water these? I'm gonna risk not watering them because I don't want to do that. Yeah, I put the seashells in here and I'm... Yeah, baby! I put the seashells in there! Okay, we are rocking it. Okay. Crisis averted. I did stupidly almost sell my seashells, but more importantly, I did not. Which is the important part. Because I'm still smart. Yep, there we go. Any other events? Okay, let's get our ass to bed. With our alligator wifey. Yeah, so anyways, so yeah, Emily is just like, she's a weird manic pixie girl and shit like that. And I think even fucking like Haley's is just likes photography. So there are a lot of characters I never dated in the game. Especially like the male characters. So I'm thinking about it. And Mari's is just like, the female characters have like such little plot to them. Or like a lot like of a smaller plot, I should say. Emily is one of the Crystal Spirit Girls. Yeah, Crystal Spirit Girl. So fucking like the male characters, which again I've turned into women. Because fuck you. The male characters have so much more plot. Like, holy shit. Fucking Shane, who is Shauna now, she's like an alcoholic who's about to fucking commit unalive until I talked her out of it. That's base game, by the way. I thought at least I was gonna be like a fucking... Oh, okay, well, that's in Stardew Valley Expanded Edition, because they added like some darker themes, such as... Yes. Like Sophia's themes, they added darker themes there. But no, that is base game Stardew Valley. That you have to fucking talk an alcoholic out of fucking jumping off a cliff because they don't want to live anymore. And that's just a fucking thing, I guess. That's just a thing in the game. Alex, who is Alexis in mine, is like, oh yeah, my dad is, my parents weren't very good. Okay, so we did lose some seeds, it looks like, in that process. But whatever, that's fine. Oh, my dad's an alcoholic. Ooh. The Sabrina is straight up like, my dad hit me and my mom. Okay. So why did the male characters get like the most dark undertone stories and everyone else just like, I eat rocks? I'm the rock eater. Explain it to me. How? Events today. How's my relationship with everyone? Pam, Marnie, Sabrina needs to go up. Linus needs to go up. Ellen needs to go up. Lewis, Maru. Okay. And again, we're not like rushing through the story. We're just trying to make sure, you know, we're doing the story. But perfect. Our plants are going to be growing soon now. We need one more apple and then we can complete another bundle. Okay, lovely, lovely. Let's go ahead and give Mr. Raccoon his thing. I agree, need fish. Clams are not fish, but okay. Thanks, Boo. Take this. Oh, broccoli seeds. Lovely. Thank you. Now maybe I find a wife. Yeah, sure, Mr. Raccoon. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about how weird it is, like, in my world of anthropomorphic animals, that we also have feral animals, for one, which would get a bit strange. I would, posit. However, isn't it even more weird that, like, there is a feral raccoon that can speak? Let's go ahead and upgrade our... We don't have enough iron for the copper hose, so we don't have enough copper for that either. Let's upgrade our axe, actually. Might as well make it iridium quality. Hey, fuck it. I don't think we really need it for a while, plus it'll give me time to get copper and iron from mines. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be a worthwhile investment, especially while we get more iron. Let's go do that. And, oh yeah, also something I need to do is check on, like, gifts. Specifically for the people I need to level up. Maru can give a gift to, so I'll get another iridium bar for her. I think Hannah likes coffee. I forgot what everyone likes. But we are more actively concerned with Magnus the wizard, who we can talk to, we cannot gift, and Marlin, who we can gift. So, okay, good. I have a bomb I can give him. And I will give Maru another iridium bar since she loves them. And I mean, again, at this point, iridium's like fairly fucking easy to get. Keep hoping I'll get lucky and the black market lady will... Oh, well, there's the rat. I was just thinking I need to go talk to them. Okay, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, oh so lovely. Yeah, why is the game so dark, specifically on the male character's point of view? Like, specifically for the male characters, dog, like... Demetrius and Sabrina are there. No, I need Maru. Okay, looks like everyone is actually at Abiel's place doing yoga, or whatever. Like, it would have made more sense for everything to be closed on Wednesdays. To do yoga then. Rice farm must have an exceptionally astonishing landscape this time of year. Yeah, my farm is all rivers and lakes, actually. What was I doing here? Where the fuck is Maru? I don't know why I thought Maru was here. No idea why I thought Maru was here. That lends the question. Where the fuck is... Maru is at work, obviously. Hi, Grandmama. Do you have an appointment? No. Breaks into your office. Okay, you get one of these. Ah, this rare element. It's the horizontal. Yeah, it comes from meteorite. Alright, bye. Man, I'm such a loving friend. So imagine like a strange man just like moves into your farm, moves into your small town one day and just better than the engine. Like, oh yeah, let me see what the fuck's up with her. Alexis. Okay, we're not at like a dating stage yet. We're still getting through the story. Bam, 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 bam. I don't really need to upgrade my axe to iridium, but I also figure, like, fuck it, why not? And let's go ahead and bust through the quarry first, see if we can't get some cheap iron from there. I'm curious, actually. This is fucking helpful. I was wondering what the fuck that weird thing sticking out of it was. Okay, so unfortunately not a lot of iron or copper here today. So let's go down to the mines. Let me see, I have a normal watering can, which means we need to upgrade it to a copper one, so let's go down to wherever copper would spawn. Or here, I do know we do need to kill bugs anyways. And maybe we'll take a trip down to the, I'll take a trip down to the Cindersap Forest and get ourselves some of those mushrooms I needed so we can get Marlin's, favorited item. Okay, lovely, we're in a copper area now. Not a lot of copper, unfortunately. Yeah, we also gotta get the Duggies. There are a lot of enemies that we need to kill that I have not been killing. Partially for the fact that, like, they just don't spawn in the caves I normally go to. I think crabs are something we have to kill more of. Already gotten the slime one. The slime thing's the hardest, but thankfully... Well, not the hardest. You have to kill the most slimes, I believe. Ah, they're the fucking things to kill. Yeah, not the hardest ones to kill, but you gotta kill, like, a lot of them, but... Thankfully, they also spawn pretty much everywhere. Which is the good thing. You know, after a year of farming, you just get bored and you either make a wine empire or become a wizard. I do want to say, like, for me, part of the reason I never really went into the whole wine empire thing is because, personally, I'm not a fan of... Not saying they're bad, I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I'm not much of a fan when it comes to, like, games where, like, the goal is to automate everything. I mean, sometimes I like them. It is, kind of nice seeing the fruits of your labor, you know? Made, like, a giant thing that automates everything. But I actually prefer, like, going on looting. Which is, again, why I really need to get Marlin to like me more. But then he will let me go to, like, the other places on the map. And, like, specifically, well, there's just another place we can go to. And it's gonna be nice, because we're gonna have... What the fuck was that square fish? I should try catching it, but I kinda don't wanna. I kinda like my ugly, blobfish. Oh, is that what it's called? Did some fuck-ass researcher really look at a fish and be like, blob? And everyone's just cool with that. Everyone's like, yeah, then what else can you call it? I mean, it looks like a blob. It is ugly as fuck, so... I can appreciate it, but, like, I mean, you gotta, like, think from the mindset of, like, a researcher. Most people name the discovery they made after themselves, you know, as like a show of like, I did this. I discovered it. This will henceforth be known as the Soggy Doggius. Then this guy's like, fuck no. Blobfish. I mean, I'm sure it has a scientific... Come back here. Forest sword. Lovely. I'm sure it does have like a scientific name. I doubt it's like called blobfish in like all senses of science, so it probably is named after the guy who discovered it. But also we just unanimously were like, yeah, thing looks like a blob. Called a blobbert. But yeah, anyways, that's why I never really like went too much into the wine empire, because I like doing things, and the wine just takes so long to make that I still end up doing things. So I guess I can do both. I can have a wine empire and be like a, you know, adventurer. Ah, there we go. Okay, see, now we can see deal for a reward. How much copper do I have? Not nearly enough. I mean, all honestly, it probably is enough for specifically upgrading my watering can. I feel like I need to, like, get better at getting copper. I need to be able to, like, renewably create... Good crap. I need to be able to, like, renewably create, iron. At some point. We also do have a bug hunter, I believe. That's where I did it. Oh, I didn't even know I could just pickaxe that guy. That was a little bit more violent, actually. Fuck, I mean, like, getting hit with the sword is one thing. Getting, like, domed by a pickaxe? That's another thing, completely. I wonder if the Skull Cavern is better for getting copper. I think right now it's in my better interest to just go down these mines and get copper. I'll stay closer to home, less risk of me dying in the caves. Let's go down and get some iron now. Like what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, so this is already enough to upgrade our watering can. Let's go down to the 50s where iron starts spawning, and we'll do that. Guys, I think I also gotta kill these dust sprites for something. The slimes are not really a pain for me anymore. Diamonds are always lovely. Okay, and I could have sworn, yep, ladder right here. How's your day been going, Corrupted? Anything new happen, or anything interesting so far? Also, you didn't answer me if you're a furry or not. Or if you're just someone who likes watching Stardew Valley and doesn't mind the little furry pizzazz I have going. I'm gonna fix the fact that my fucking audio isn't picking up on this. Like, yeah, it's picking up, but my PNG tuber, if I start talking a little quieter... Okay, no, I really don't know what causes it. Whatever. Emerald. I believe sometime soon there is going to be something of the sort where I am going to need a lot of like different animal things, like bug meat and wings. But you know what? That's going to be a problem for another day. Nope, not really a furry. Oh, that's fair. So you just like the Stardew Valley stream? Actually, I've always been a little curious, because like, you're definitely not the first non-furry to tune in. And the reason I'm curious is, personally, when I decided I wanted to start streaming and do YouTube, I was kind of thinking to myself, like, well, I am a furry, so I want my content to be somewhat furry related, but it feels like it would alienate a lot more people. But I found that to honestly not be the case. A lot of people tune in and watch my thing despite the furry thing, which I think is neat. We're gonna leave the mine. I don't know, I guess I'm like used to like that high school kind of thing where it's like, oh, you're a furry. What's up, Marlino? I give you a gift, I forgot. Yes, I can. Okay. Here, Marlin. Have a bomb. Let me go check on guests too. As I completed goal. Let's check on the goals we have. We've done the slimes. Void spears we gotta kill more of. Bats we're pretty close to. Skeletons we're close to. Duggies, we can kill them. Dust sprites, a lot of them spawn, so we can definitely do that. Pepper Rex, gotta kill a few more of those. Mummies. Okay, we're actually pretty close to completing everything. Crab Shell Ring is gonna be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that extra 5 defense gonna help out a lot, actually. I mean, like, we got 4 defense from that, but other than that, nothing really. This gives us attack damage. The Slime Charmer Ring, it's good. But also, if the slimes give me a problem, I can swap them in and out. Wrong way. Wrong way again. My mind is a haze of nothingness right now. Gotta be honest, chat. Might be cooked. I want to branch out and stream more things, but I don't really get that big of an audience, which I don't mind. Like, would I like a larger audience? Absolutely, who wouldn't? We're gonna save the bug meat, and I think we need it for something soon. So, don't put some shit away. Put some shit away in here. Put some shit away in here. And we're gonna put the bug meat back in here. Lovely. Oh, you know what? Might as well actually make the copper and iron while we have it. Alright, cool. We'll do more tomorrow. Let's get to bed before we pass out. And the game's clearly trying to tell me something about my sleep schedule, because I don't go to sleep until like 5 AM. Alright. Good haul for the day. I guess I like to treat Stardew Valley kind of like a chill stream. And just talk about whatever really happens on here. Ooh, lovely. Always love myself a rainy day. And you're here. Beer or cider? Sometimes life can be challenging. Yeah, I thought you were going to stop drinking, but whatever. Whatever, you do you. Yeah, we gotta start giving her beer. You know, this fucking Shane's thing is so fucked up, because, like, so part of their whole thing is like, oh, they're a recovering alcoholic. I'm not helping. Whatsoever. That was a pretty big thing, like, they want to stop drinking. But then I can still give them beer every day, and they still end up at the bar every day. Which I know, you know, people aren't just going to be like, I'm going to stop drinking, and then stop drinking. But it still feels a little bit in poor taste that I'm able to, like, fuck that up so much for them. Okay, we got what we need. Nope, wrong chest. That's my fish chest. Really move the fishing gear over to here, but whatever. And not that it especially matters, honestly. Okay, lovely. We got ourselves the things we need now, so we'll be able to do the thing we need to do. Riveting commentary, I know. Okay, lovely. We have the apples, so we can complete the fodder bundle and we'll get more friendship. And specifically with Marnie, but still, it helps. Aha, and we can make our first health potion. we need to go out and find more of those Chantels. They spawn in the fall here. We can make a single health elixir, which is still fine. You know. Partially. We're making those for our guy. Let me check my things here. Magnus, we can talk to him, and of course we can talk to Marlin. Lovely. Pretty much all we can do for the time being. I'm going to leave the health potion in here until the week resets, and we can gift them that again. Let's go check on our greenhouse now. Alright, it's coming together, it's coming together. You get one of these for the other guy. I know we can upgrade it, but we need a lot of fur wax, so we're gonna have to get more fur wax eventually. We'll figure that out sometime. Yeah, we're in a great position where we're making a shit ton of money, which is always nice. And yeah, we don't have to risk our lives in the farm, which is, or in the skull caverns, which is extra lovely. What's up, guys? My little digital circus cast. See if that little raccoon has found his wife yet. I don't really have a use for the torches. I just keep them because you never know when I will need them. Let's sell our shoit. Okay, first things first, let's go do the... well, collect our shit. We'll go donate the apples to the thing so we can get a gift. Then we need to wait for a Parmesan. Parmesan. No, next time I get apples, I can put them into the wine thing and make apple cider. Speaking of which, I need to do something else. I have a plan for that, though. Yeah, we completed that bundle. Great. Oh. Okay, cool. Don't necessarily need it right now, but lovely. How early are you meant to complete the community bundle? Because the community bundle, to me, seems like it would be endgame. That's because, like, unless you go into the game with, like, a lot of knowledge of the game already, you're rarely gonna, like, get everything completed in your first year. It is possible, for sure. I just think, like, fishing, which was my bad, you know. Bring on this. 100 bones. Yeah, you see, I just like doing the high quality ones. Year 1 in the fall, roughly. That's if you get the merchant. Is that, like, intended, though? Like, are you intended to complete that community center early, and I'm just way, way late? I mean, it also just doesn't make sense to me, because, I mean, trees in general, they're expensive, and they take a really long time to grow. Like, you have to play the game perfectly. I don't know what that thing is, but I want to get it. That bug over there. Let's see. I don't think I'm a very good person. I don't think I did a good thing there. Nope, sometimes red cabbage doesn't spawn in. You have to grow them year 2 summer. Yeah, I do know one of the mods, specifically Stardew Valley Expanded, gives you a thing where you can guaranteed complete it year 1 because it'll guarantee that a red cabbage spawns in. Unfortunately, the red cabbage wasn't my problem. The fucking fish, the goldfish was my problem. which is what I'm currently waiting for. I'm hoping upon hope that one day I get a goldfish from the traveling merchant. I don't know if that's even possible. Probably not. But also, just because that's going to unlock the fucking Volcano Island too, and that's going to be huge. Any events? Railroad. Let's go to the railroad, I guess. We'll stop by, talk to Marlin, circle back, talk to the wizard and the mouse. All stuff we gotta do, isn't there? Now let's go do our little railroad adventure. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. We got a Marlin thing. Greetings, Moist Rack. I don't believe I've seen you up here before. Yeah, I don't really, I visited this graveyard to pay my respects to those who sacrificed their lives to keep the valley safe. Yeah, by the way, Marlin, I'm confused on the lore. Like, Kent over here looks like a Vietnam-era fucking, like, veteran. So, and he mentioned trench warfare, so I'm assuming we're, like, fighting with guns and shit. We have an adventure guild and wizards. Are we also fighting wizards? Because that doesn't seem fair. Or do you guys, like, stay out of conflict? I want to know your lore, Marlin. Oh, shit, yeah, they were your friends. Sorry about that. Won an expedition to mines with a couple first/slash adventurers who were eager to test their mettle. Imagine the disappointment when we found out the monsters had been thinned out. The progress you've made single-handedly is impressive. Yeah, I'm John, main character. Your assistance in keeping the valley safe is a debt I don't think I'll ever be able to repay. To tell you the truth, you remind me of myself when I was your age. Type shit. Magnus, Rasmodius, and I privately met regarding new monster hunters, wizards, witches, and adventurers who join our order. I want you to join our meetings, Moist Rack. Your insight would be most helpful. What do you say? Yeah, sure. I'll let you know when we have our next meeting. We usually meet at the guild building or at Magnus's tower. Sometimes we rent a room at the saloon so we can enjoy good food and drink too. Yeah, but apparently I am just John, main character. I must be on my way, Moist Rack. Well, cool. Well, again, that's part of what we were doing. So, hell yeah. We fuck with that hard, baby. Look at us, a member of the goddamn guild. I mean, we were already a member of the guild, but now we're better? I don't know. Again, apparently we're just John, main character. I always wonder that. Like, people are always like, oh, I think it's like, what, that thing like narrative dissidence? Like, these particular groups of enemies are the toughest, most ruthless enemies in all the land. We've lost many a good man to it. Oh, yeah, I fucking, I'm beating the shit out of them daily. Wait, the mines are supposed to be hard? I've just been going in there to make money. Let's see if there's anything else. It's Wednesday, so we might as well go do... Let's go talk to the wizard. I gotta do that too. And then I'll head down to the mines and start, you know, killing some monsters, getting that shit built up. I don't know. Yeah, goldfish is gonna be really fucking unfortunate not to have. As if to accentuate my point of how I am possibly a really awful person, we also just took a turtle out of its natural environment. We're gonna sell it to Eevee for money. Yep. Corrupted, have you ever done the Jojamart route? Oh, wait, oh yeah, this thing is done too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, we can start moving our alcohol refinery process over there. Because we will need more copper. Yeah, we're gonna need more copper, iron, and oak resin. So, okay, we're definitely gonna have to go back to the mines and get copper. Hey, Mr. Raccoon, you got a wife yet? No, you don't. Okay, good luck with that, man. Oh, yeah. I was about to say we didn't bring a gift for Asmodeus, but... Or Magnus. Why is his name Magnus now? I'm gonna pause the stream to take a smoke, and then also to download the female wizard mod. Look, you're popping into my stream, yeah, and you expect me not to goon? Well, I have something to tell you about that, Buster. You have been sorely mistaken. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elementals. I don't expect you to understand. Fuck you. Some of you are mean to me. So fucking mean to me for no reason. Yeah, you get up. You get up and walk after me. But I'm gone. I'm gonna go into the forest. I'm gonna kill things, I guess. I don't know. Actually gonna go into the forest to, get some... We really don't need this either. We're gonna go into the forest to collect ourselves some more mushrooms. Specifically those chantels and hopefully the purple mushrooms, but I doubt it. Casually ruin a relationship there. Okay, so far just one chantel. Not exactly the most ideal, but mushroom colonies are pretty worth it. Ooh, I actually really want that. Yeah, those you guys are worth, like, pretty penny. Yeah, sweet gem beetle. Yeah, that's fucking $8,000. Jesus. Ivy would like to take a look at it. Ivy can go fuck herself until I find more. I guess we have plenty of money. I should probably donate all those to Ivy. I didn't really lucky with the bugs, but you know. Now let's ride out here, see if we have any more chantels. Ooh, purple mushroom though. Definitely a need for that. Honestly, fuck the health drink. These purple mushrooms are insane for health. Chantels. Chantelies. Any chandeliers? Chantez. Fucking annoying the shit out of my horse by hopping off its back all the time. You know, talking to you as someone who's not a furry, I am actually glad not to have, like, furries popping into the stream, because, honestly, man, as much as I am a furry, as much as, like, you know, they're kind of my homies and shit, there's something about most furries that just rubs me severely the wrong way. You said Wong, not that autistic, I swear. But there's just something about furries that rubs me the wrong way so harshly. And it's like a boundaries thing with them. That being, they do not understand them, or have them, whatsoever. Like, I mean, just alone on stream, most of the time whenever, like, a new furry person pops up, you know, I'm happy. Oh my god, a furry, nice, cool, welcome to the thing, I love any new furries, yada yada. I'm like, oh my god, I love you. What? I love you. I love you, Moistrak. Well, not Moistrak anymore, I'm Soggy Doggy now, but... Like, I don't know, they'll just, like, get weird. They'll start saying shit to me that... is just strange. I don't know, I remember one of them, like, I genuinely fucking yelled at them to quit being a fucking creep. Which they were saying things along the lines of, they were new. This is their first time watching my stream. They said that. They're like, oh, it's my first time, I'm new. And I'm like, oh, okay, lovely, cool. Oh, nice to meet you, yada yada, same old shtick. They're saying a lot of weird things. They ask random questions sometimes, which just makes me go like, why are you asking such a random question? Such an out of the nowhere question. And I mean like a truly out of the blue question, like, oh, what's your favorite season? Not Stardew Valley season, what's your favorite season? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know what you want me to say. What's your worst high school memory? I'm not playing a high school game. Why are you asking me something weird like that, dog? Oh, you know what? Actually, now I think about it, we can make a another health potion. Lovely, cool. Second life elixir, so we'll be able to give him things that he likes, which is great. Let's go drop some of these things off at Ivy's. At one point, the person had said something like, "Hey, do you know what makes me happy?" They did the wrong thing. I'm like, no, what makes you happy? You. Okay, cool. I'm bi. That's when I kind of like already lost it. I was like, dude, don't fucking say weird shit like that to me. I don't care what your sexuality is. Why would you tell me, a random person, what your sexuality is? Still no rewards. Okay, this place is a little bit whack sometimes. Just like there was no need to tell me those things about yourself, and especially randomly. I don't know, it's just, yeah. Always happens with furries. I mean, those 2 times it happened, they were Therians, which are a whole other fucking case of nutjob wackos, if I'm being honest. Oh, yeah, what are you still doing up? I just got off the phone with Jazz and Marnie. They seem to be having a pretty good time without me. That's... You live, like, right across the street, dog. Like, we are at the next farm over. It is not that deep. Great, my iridium axe is ready. Yeah, when's my wife gonna start doing some farm work? I got up early. Oh! And fed all the animals. Oh, that makes your job a little easier today. Also filled your pet's water bowls. Moist Rack, you were sleeping like a baby, so I slipped out of bed and went on a morning walk around the farm. Everything looks fine. Oh, okay, well that's lovely. That is rather lovely, in fact. I mean, my animals don't need to be fed, they're all auto-fed, but still, it's the thought that counts, and by Jove, I like that. But I have a torch in my inventory. Oh, because she's standing there, fucking move the torch. Okay, well, I guess we don't need light in our house. I don't know, and it's not only furries who are like chatting with me, it's furries in the community as well that don't really know boundaries. And honestly, like, as someone who, again, you not being a furry, you probably don't really know what I'm talking about. Also, give me some sense of life that you're still there, if you don't mind. I appreciate the lurking, but sometimes I'm like, are they there? Is this a new person who has no idea what I'm talking about? But, I guess someone who's, like, not in the furry fandom yourself? Honestly, it's a strange kind of thing, because I feel like most people, whenever they hear, like, about furry drama or something of that sort, or, like, that someone they know is a furry, a YouTuber is a furry, they end up under the impression more so that, but, like, that's the thing, like, oh, you're a furry. That's the weird part. Or that's the negative part? I don't know what I'm saying. Point I am trying to make is furries have very little in the way of actual boundaries or respecting boundaries, and it causes a shit ton of drama. Like, in the furry community itself, the drama you're most going to be hearing about is someone, like, being racist, telling a racist joke, or, in very severe cases, sexually harassing somebody. And then they get called out for it, and they're like, oh, you knew he was dead, I didn't know he was doing that. What a fucking, like, prime example, there's this fucking, like, furry in the local... So, we have a lot of furry conventions, and they're run by groups of people and things. Furries who band together, they are able to get money together and things. It's like a whole established setup. Like, it actually takes quite a bit to set those things up. Let's go into the mines today. And actually, let's pick up our axe first. We'll go to the mines because I can just straight up go to the mine part from the mines to the town and then back. Always a lovely sight. But yeah, furries like don't really know when to shut the fuck up or when to have boundaries, which hey, is why I'm a fucking streamer, I guess, because I also will not shut up. Talk to Marlin again later, I guess. Furries will just say really disgusting things sometimes. Like, they don't shut up about sex to the point where it just gets very frustrating. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my hoe. Let's go back and grab that iron. We'll upgrade the hoe. Yeah, whenever it comes to furries and manners, they just don't have them. Which is really unfortunate. It makes things like get really uncomfortable, especially they like to shield themselves with the fact that like, I am autistic. I don't understand things like that. And it's like, come on, you fucking very well understand. Here's my thing about autism. Like, yeah, it's real. Yeah, it does make it hard to understand social cues and sarcasm. 9 times out of 10, what we're doing is not about sarcasm. It ends up being closer to like, hey, it becomes a thing of like, dude, by this point, when I say I am uncomfortable with you, never assume it's sarcastic, because the issue isn't like they don't understand sarcasm. Because once you know someone doesn't understand sarcasm, you're not going to be sarcastic with them. The issue is they then use that to be like, oh, I guess he is sarcastic. If you're going to be like that autistic where you're making people uncomfortable, fucking never assume anyone is sarcastic. Better to take someone literally too many times than to take someone, than to not take someone seriously one too many times. I don't know. It's my thing. It's just like, it gets hard to deal with them sometimes, because again, being a furry, I'm around it a lot. And you gotta be fucking, considerate about it for them, yeah. Also, I've had, like, plenty of fucking experiences where an autistic furry has really fucking pissed me off. I had one. The other thing is, like, a lot of furries, they're flirty with each other, you know. It's kind of the vibe. A lot of them flirt with each other. And some autistic guy, like, say some straight up, like, uncomfortable things to the girl I was with at the time. Like, it was like, again, this guy's, like, level of autism. He wouldn't stop talking about, how do I say this in a not disgusting way? He wouldn't stop talking about glazing a donut with his glaze. He just wouldn't. People were getting uncomfortable. We were at a restaurant. We were all like, hey, stop it. And his thing was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't understand that you guys really meant for me to stop because you guys were laughing. Like, again, just fucking assume. Like, okay, even if it's not something that you can, like, figure out in your head, okay, people are uncomfortable. You can learn from process of elimination. Talking about sexual things in public has not been a good idea so far. Therefore, I should stop doing that thing that is not a good idea. Whatever. He said something like really sexually charged to my girlfriend. And I had said something like, hey, don't fucking do that. I think like I told her like to suck him off or something. And I was like, don't do that, dude. No, I'm just joking. I'm like, doesn't matter. It's not a funny joke. You fucking told my girlfriend to suck you off. That's over the line. That's too far. And the issue with a lot of autistic people is they get very defensive. It's like, yeah, you know, this isn't a fight. I'm not gonna be like, hey, what did you just tell my girlfriend to do, you son of a bitch? I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna hurt you. It was a, hey, don't do that anymore, please. And that should be it. It should be like a, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I went too far. But yeah, no worries. I understand your vibe. You are fine. Just don't do it again. No, instead it's a, well, I didn't know. It's like, okay, well, I'm letting you know now. Well, I didn't know, so you can't be mad. Like, no, I'm gonna be upset about it. I was saying in the future, you gotta, like, kind of treat them like kids, and they hate being treated like kids. But they don't want to accept responsibility for the weird shit they do. I was thinking, like, dude, it's not a big deal. But you are making it a big deal by refusing to fucking just say, you know what, I'm sorry. I went too far. I'll try and do better. No, instead it's, but I didn't know. I didn't know you shouldn't tell someone else's girlfriend to suck your dick. I didn't know that wasn't an okay joke to make. It's like, okay, for one, you should have. There's no amount of autism that should make it to where you cannot understand that simple concept. Even if there is, I explained it to you. Stop using your autism as a fucking shield and defense and like, oh, I'm an autistic guy, I didn't know. I'm just a little autismo. I had no idea. Oh my god. It's definitely not just autistic people. I've met some genuine sociopaths, and I don't mean that in the mean-spirited way, like, oh my god, you're a psycho. I've met people who don't understand emotions whatsoever. You know what they do? They may not understand emotions, but they can learn. It's called a mask, and people see masking as a bad thing. It's only a bad thing when it's like, oh, I can't talk about my special interests. Like, no, you're fine. You can talk about your special interests. We'll let you know when it's annoying, but we're not going to be mad at you. Okay, you know, you're making really perverted jokes that are not landing. Please stop. No, sociopaths, they're fucking chill. They're the most realist motherfuckers ever because they're not murderers. They can't understand morality, per se, but they understand right and wrong, just not from a moral standpoint. I mean, that's how a lot of them work. It's just like, okay, I can understand, logistically speaking, that if I hurt someone, I will get in trouble. Logically, to me, they hurt me, I should hurt them. But I know I will get in trouble for doing that, so I won't. A, I can't quite understand how you're feeling in terms of your loss or your grief. But I understand that it helps to talk to people. So if you want to talk to me, you can. You're friends with a psychopath, like, dude, that's gonna be the best friendship you've ever had. Like, full stop. I hope I'm using the right one. I know sociopaths are different, but still. Like, they won't ask for shit either. They understand things. They don't get attached to things. Not even their money. That's why a lot of them are like good business people, because they'll invest in shit. You know, a lot of people say it's because they're ruthless, and it can be part of it, but they also just, they're really giving. Like, oh, you need money? Cool, well, I have money. And you need money. And I don't need all of this money. So here, take some of my money. Like, really? I'll pay you back. You can. Yeah, I know you will. And that's it. There's no, like, weird shit going on. Just chill. I want to get more Dougies. Mainly what I'm doing right now is just trying to kill enemies to get past that thing. Oh, you know what? Something I've been forgetting to do. We have that fucking club card from Mr. Q now. We can go there. We can gamble. That might be fun, gambling all of our money away. In fact, fuck it, let's go gambling tomorrow. Let's get out of these caves. Let's go talk to our guy, the wizard. Or, not the wizard. Let's go talk to Marley. Marley and me over here. We're gonna be using bombs in the mines. Good chance the cave may collapse. I use bombs every day. That won't stop me, because I have no sense of self-preservation. Yeah. I totally forgot. Part of why I was there in the first place is how much I actually do need copper. Copper and iron, as it were. So, bippity boppity, boopity boppity, bippity boop, boppity beep, bippity bop. A skibbity boop. Scrimbo dimbo. Deep door. Okay. Let's go ahead and pass the fuck out in our little bed here. Where is Shauna? Hey, Shauna's not coming to bed. I'm coming to bed early. Me, 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 me. The most amount of money today, but whatever. Not a big deal. No biggie. Not a super huge dealy wheelie here. Oh, raining again. Lovely. Here's our beautiful wife. You know what? I think I've lost some weight since moving in with you. Aw, that's nice. I hope. I hope that's nice. Yeah, I'm sure that's nice. I barely eat. Now I think about it. Okay, there's our Copperino. We're really gonna need to start saving up on our pine sap and shit so we can get as many of those pegs as possible. Duck feather. Yeah, and I do think I know someone who would love a duck feather. We're gonna give that to her in a little bit. I'll see a rabbit's foot from you eventually, big dog. Farm still hasn't yielded any plants. You know what? Now might actually be a good time to start catching more, like, turtles and things. Because those guys are worth a shit ton of money. And it's Friday, the black market's open. We can see if maybe, just maybe, she has a goldfish for sale. And every day I am up here hoping and praying for goldfish to be for sale. And there never is. But let's see if this time's different. Plus, we can see if we can get another gem beetle bug. Little guy still doesn't have his wife. Might as well get the copper bar. Fuck it. Need a lucky lunch today. I don't know exactly what luck is gonna do, but you know what? We ball. That'll give us a better chance, like, finding bugs and shit. But no, being honest, I don't exactly know what the luck effect does. Okay, come on, give me a gemmy beetle. But I will not say no to this Chantel. Okay. Yeah, no, okay, looks like we weren't quite lucky today. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie, it happens. Let's go check out the mountain areas, see if we can't get any more turtles. You'll get a wife one day, Mr. Raccoon, I believe in you. Let's head this way, let's head to the beach first. This is where we caught a sea turtle at one point. And who knows, maybe some good things here. Filch, nada. Might as well click these things. There's seaweed. Great. Alright, nothing here. Let's do this because it does increase our something or another. Our fishing skill. Just by a bit, but every little bit helps. Sometimes all you gotta do is your best. Why is Evie taking sea turtles at the insectarium? I feel ways about that. Like, it's an insectarium. But I'm also just straight up kidnapping turtles and things. And iguanas. Why lizards and amphibians? Why them? Be on the lookout for little critters, little miscreants. No vents so far. Yeah, nothing here. Damn, I was really hoping I'd be able to find that turtle. It's a jewel bug. Fucking $8,000 for a jewel gem bug. Go over here to the top of the world. Oh yeah, and then we're gonna go gambling. We gotta go gambling. We cannot not go gambling. What's this worth? Decent amount. Let's go gambling! We will head to the bus stop. No, head to our farm and then the bus stop. Yeah. Be quicker that way anyways. We can sell our stuff so we're not overbarred with things. Grab a little return home to... Girder snake. Okay, we'll give that one to Olivia as well. Or Evie, sorry. Ivy. Whatever her fuck ass name is. Lovely. I think actually... yeah, we can make a couple more potions. Okay, perfect. That's gonna be good for us, because that means in 2 weeks we can give him 2 things he loves having. Okay, let's go gambling. Ding. Oh, dang it. Ding. Oh, dang it. Oh, shit. I don't know. Calico Desert, gamble time. Because we got the club card now, which means... Yeah, a lot of luck with the farming. Pink shirt. Okay, anyways. What's up, Mr. Ant-Man? Is that a club card? That's right. Now step aside, blockhead. You may enter. Okay. Gambling time! Gambling time! Gamble, gamble, gamble. Psst. I have a statue of endless fortune for sale. Only 1,000,000 gold. What do you say? I'll take it. Statue of treasure. A top hat? Oh my god, we need that top hat. Okay, gang, we are gonna gamble the fuck out of everything. Okay, now let's see here. Do I gamble with you? Want to play Calico Jack. Okay, what are the rules? Is to get as close to anyone as possible. Cards range from 1 to 9, except for the first card, which can be as high as 11. Each player starts with 2 cards, but the dealer's first card remains hidden. Each turn you can choose to draw a random number between 1 and 9 or pass. Once you pass, the dealer's hidden card is revealed. You must draw until their total reaches or exceeds 18. If either player exceeds 21 on their turn, they lose. If dealer passes, then all cards are revealed and the highest score wins. Okay, so 7 and 5. But at 12, we're gonna hit. We're gonna stand. It's double or nothing, baby. We're gonna hit. We're gonna hit. We're gonna stand. Double or nothing, baby. We're gonna hit. Okay, we're gonna stop double or nothing. We're gonna hit on that. We're gonna hit on that. We're gonna stand on 20. I'm a great gambler, by the way. We're gonna hit on that. 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 We're gonna stand on 18. We're gonna hit on that. We're gonna hit on that. We're gonna hit on that. We're gonna hit on 17. We're gonna stand on 20. Cool. Let's try some of the other. The fuck are you? File on. Why does it know things about me? How are you doing, baby? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, there's Mr. Q. What's up, Mr. Quee? Well, look who made it inside my exclusive clubhouse. You need to practice on gamble with your friends before you do this. I'm gambling, Wendigo! That's why I singled you out. But Spark, the conduit of mystery of art. People like us have a responsibility to keep the world alive and give folks a taste of the extraordinary. You see, kid, the world's like a bowl of rice. It's got substance, but it ain't worth nothing without a good, zesty sauce. That's where we come in. You ever wonder who put those treasure chests in the old mine shaft? I like to give people surprises. You'll understand someday. Mr. Q is an eccentric old man who is scary. 1,000 coin bet. Ooh, okay. Let's try this a little bit. Let's bet 10 first. The fuck is that? Oh, we got something. Let's bet 100. Starfruit! No, I'm playing a game of skill. We're going back to Blackjack. Or Calico Jack. Whatever. We hit on 16. We kill ourselves now. We're done. We're done. We're never coming back from this. We are gonna, like, rot in hell. We hit on 4. We hit on 10. We hit on 14. We kill ourselves again. We're fumbling. We're doing awful. We hit on 16. We stand on 19. We're back in it, baby! We're gonna new game this bitch. We hit on 4. We hit on 13. We stand on 17. That was the right call. Okay, we new game. We hit on 9. We hit on 14. We hit on 15! We die. We're done. We're never coming back from this. We're suffering. We hit on 15. We stand on 20. We stand on 18. We're never going to financially recover from this mistake. We stand on 19. We're double or nothing it, baby. We hit on 10. We hit on 13. We're going to quit. Now, I'm going to buy some more Q coins. I want to get us to 2,000 just so we have a nice buffer, because we're going to play the big card table now. Now, I would like to get on Gamble on Friends. Maybe tonight we can play Gamble with friends, because I did have fun with that, even though you took my mouth so I cannot speak. Okay, we hit on 10. We hit on 14. We stand on 18. New game. We are not double or nothing it. I'm an amazing gambler. What in the hell can I say? 14. 15. 18. Stand. That's a risk, but it's a bigger risk to mess things up on that. Okay. And the risk paid off. Hit on 11. Stand on 20. You know, I wonder if this has an... We're gonna kill the blackjack. We're gonna kill the blackjack dealer. We're gonna lunge across the table and strangle him. I want to say, does this have anything to do with my +3 luck? I'm gonna look that up. In the Stardew Valley casino, does luck have anything to do with it? Okay, yeah, luck is apparently... I thought it was good at gambling, it's because I'm fucking manipulating the game's luck bullshit. It's basically just Fallout fucking New Vegas, oh my god. I thought it was like, I thought it was a great gambler. I was gonna go to the casino right now, actually. I was gonna be like, oh, hell yeah, let's do this. Wait, does that mean... I'm gonna test something after this. I'm gonna test something. So, I have luck for 5 minutes and 42 seconds. We're gonna play the game. We're gonna end the game, and we're gonna see where our luck is after that, or the timetable of our luck. Okay. No, okay, so we can just straight up stay here and play the games with our +3 luck. That's huge. We don't have to wait or anything. Mystery, are we able to cash out our chips? Give me a fucking standoff, I'm gonna hit you. Okay, now that we know we're lucky, we gotta start taking a little bit more risks like that. Because luck is gonna be a big thing in it. We're gonna double or nothing this shit. We're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it, we're gonna hit it. Boom. We're not gonna double or nothing that now. We are way up, we're at 10,000. Can't win them all. Okay, can't win them all, baby. How do you like the gambling streams now? I was playing a lot of Poker Night at the Inventory. It was actually kind of fun. Keep going, keep going. Keep hitting, keep hitting. Stand on 19. Now, typically you don't want to do anything above 17, because there's a big risk in doing things above 17 whenever you're gambling. But there is also that risk, like, they're gonna get it. We're gonna hit on 18. We have 12,000 coins. I think that means we can buy something now. We have 11,000 coins. That means we can't buy something now. I mean, we can also just, like, circumvent it by just spending our actual money. I'm gonna quit the game real quick. I'm gonna see what I can get from here. Statue of Treasures. What the fuck does the Statue of Treasure do? What does the Statue of Treasure do in Stardew Valley? Artifact Trove every day. I don't know. Yeah, looking back, there really isn't, getting the top hat at least, but other than that, there's nothing really here that I want, actually. What the fuck? Can I turn in my Q coins? What? Have I been gambling for nothing? Have I been wasting my money? Hold on. Can I turn in my Q coins for cash? Can I turn in my Qui coins for cash in Stardew Valley? Oh. Okay, well, how much is this worth? 20 gold. How much is that worth? Dog, I gotta be honest, this wasn't worth it. I mean, okay, maybe, like, because I made, like, a good bit of money. We're gonna go back to gambling for a little bit. We're gonna see how worth it is. We're gonna get the artifact trove, because, I mean, it's something, I guess. Would I be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed? I was over here fucking thinking, like, oh, fuck yeah, gambling, I can make a lot of money. I can't. That just took all the fun out of gambling if I can't spend my money on things. I stand on 18s. Fucking standoffing. Is my luck gone? I'll say it's quite gone. Let's go for double or nothing. Okay. Really? Yeah, we're gonna quit now. We're gonna come back to gambling later. Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm a... Where's that sound? So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit, disheartened at that. I'm gonna be frank. Funny, I lost it all gambling, but I got a cool top hat. I mean, I guess, like, okay, if we do well enough, we can, like, buy the fences, but it's gonna give us, what, like, 200 gold? Not worth it at all. It's just not. Dang, I think I'm depressed. I think gambling just became not fun. That leads to the question, what do I do with my life? Now that gambling has lost its meaning to me. And I have my top hat, but is that all I am? We are gonna end the stream after this day ends, just because I'm a little tired. Gonna be honest with you. A little bit eepy weepy, so we're gonna go ahead and do the end the stream for now. I'll probably stream later in the day. I'm gonna go smoke, eat some food, kind of get my bearings on things. Hi, William. Also forgot to refill the bait on these. Let's skip. You're not worth too much, but it's something. You know, sometimes all you need in life is a little something. Is something at the end of a hard day. And you know what? You might be that something for someone. Let me see where people are. Ellen's over there, and I have a gifted Ellen Dove, so we're gonna do that. That fish is going insane over there in the corner. It's like, fuck you, Ellen. Now we're gonna go sell this to Ivy and then go to bed. Now, my fat ass has been eating a tub of icing this whole stream, by the way. Just want to make sure like you understand the kind of man you're dealing with. And knowing that I do not subscribe to any god. I laugh in the face of death and eat fucking scoops of frosting off my fingertips. There is no god. Okay, a snake is not a bug, Ivy. Now we're gonna go to bed, we're gonna end the stream. I'm probably gonna play some games I like to play, but just not on stream. And that'll be that. There is our horse, Jimothy Silent. Let's sell our little thingies. And be gone. Okay.